Hey guys, 7 WWE Rocks here, and I'll be talking, of course, about TNA, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it today, and for today's video, and the big, shocking return of the former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the former X Division Champion, Tag Team Champion. He's done it all. He's the greatest man that ever lived. If you cannot tell by the title of his videos, of course, Austin Aries returned to TNA. So, if you did not know that, Impact Wrestling already tweeted it out, spoiling it. I'll get into all that spoiler stuff or whatever, but if you didn't know that, sorry, I kind of just ruined it for the title of the video today, so I apologize if you didn't know. But this video will have spoilers on what happens with him in the tapings so far, because they're currently doing TV tapings as we speak. So if you don't want to know any of that TNA good stuff, then get out of this video, exit out, and no hard feelings at all. But spoilers are coming. So Austin Aries returns, and honestly, I'm okay with that. It sucks that things didn't work out with him in the WWE. I wish he had stayed with the WWE longer. Obviously, he was unhappy, it looked like. So I'm glad he's doing fun things, and he's got all this like great cooking stuff and independent wrestling shows and stuff. He looks like he's having a fun time, and he's winning a lot of titles around the world. So that's really cool. I'm totally fine with him coming back because Austin Aries, he's kind of like that, ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. They just keep coming back, no matter what. Like, this guy, I swear, he could leave the company, say TNA was the worst place on earth, say all of those guys running it are morons and idiots, but they're always going to take him back. I mean, this guy gets fired off TNA, he loses to Rockstar Spud, and if Austin Aries loses in the match, he has to leave TNA, and that's what happens. He loses to Rockstar Spud. Then, the next month at the TV tapings, they have him compete in, a tournament just because he was the world champion, so that got him back into the company, even though a month before he had just wrestled a loser leaves TNA match, or his side of the losing side was to lose. I think Spud had to give up his name. It doesn't matter. He always comes back. And I am a little disappointed that they have him already. This is a big spoiler, guys. So if you're, get out if you don't want to hear it. But he comes in his first night back. He beats Eli Drake for the World Championship, and that really bums me out, honestly. Not because I don't love Austin Aries. I love Austin Aries. I think he's awesome. I think he's so freaking talented. I know people like him a lot more than I do. He's not like my personal favorite, but I freaking love the guy. He's awesome. So it's disappointing though, because Eli Drake works his freaking butt off, stays with the company, wins the world title, becomes technically the face of the company. And then they have Austin Aries, who left, goes to WWE, their rival company or whatever, and he just gets to walk in and take the title off him. That I'm sure Eli Drake doesn't care as much as we do, but for a guy that works his butt off and doesn't go anywhere and keeps TNA puts it on his back, because he's the face of the company. We're the world champion. You're the face. That really sucks for him. And I'm not even the biggest Eli Drake fan. He's growing on me at the moment, but I'm not going to be like, oh, I love Eli Drake. I just think that's really disappointing for that guy. So that sucks. And a lot of people were saying, TNA spoiled it. They posted on their Twitter with an article saying he won the championship on their website. So people were like, wow, you're spoiling it. But then other people are like, WWE does the exact same thing. And that's very true. They do the exact same thing. And I won't disagree with you guys at all. So I feel like TNA shouldn't get crap for that. People are going to find out. They're going to be spoiled it nonetheless. So why not just let it known so people can start watching. But here's where I think it's different with WWE spoiling it and then TNA spoiling it. WWE, I think if they spoil something, that's like the next week you're going to catch it. TNA spoiling it, they have TV tapings that still haven't aired. Eli Drake, I believe next week he's defending the World Championship against Alberto El Patron and Johnny Impact. And they're still posting articles, World Champion is going to, talk or whatever. And it's like, well, we already know, weeks in advance, you've already spoiled that Austin Aries is going to win the title. I believe his title win is going to air February 1st, I think. That could be totally off. I don't know. But it just, WWE, if they spoil it, you catch it the next week or whatever. TNA does it, and it's just, it's like, who even cares about this title defense? Because we know Eli Drake's going to retain, and then he's going to lose to Austin Aries. Him losing the first night, that really sucked. I don't know why at the TV tapings they didn't have Aries come in, beat Chris Adonis because he's Eli Drake's lackey. So beat Chris Adonis, have some fun matches, prove that he's the #1 contender, and win the title there at the end of the tapings. I don't see why they wouldn't just do that. But He comes in first night and he's already won it. And I don't know. I'm happy with that, but then because I like Austin Aries being back on the top of TNA, but I feel bad for Eli Drake and the title. That's so stupid. It's just a GFW title, and they slapped an Impact sticker on the belt, and I don't understand why they would do that. So those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear them. Are you happy Aries is back? Are you mad? Do you think it's crappy that Eli Drake got the title taken off him because of it? Thanks so much for watching, guys, and as always, have a great day.